Hello everybody and welcome back to Kat's Corner. My name is Kat and this is my haunted corner of YouTube. As you can see behind me, I've got all my little Halloween decorations up. I don't know if you can tell, I'm gonna move you forward a little bit. I made this pumpkin, that cauldron, and the other big pumpkin behind me. We've got like some black drips with black flowers. We've got a cauldron that's dripping puffy paint. And then on this side, it's like purple and green gems with the same kind of like spiky drips. I also painted the cat ghost pumpkin thing, just a plain paint job. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making those. Today, right now, is a vlog. I have never posted a vlog before, but it has been an insane last few months, and my video upload schedule has been non-existent, and I felt really bad because I really wanted my back brace series to be way more consistent and stuff, but I've had a lot of stuff going on, so I felt like updating you guys so that you knew why I disappeared. It is not because I don't love you. I love you. I love all you 16 I love all you 16 subscribers, and I love all the people that are viewing my videos. Mwah! Love you. So let's take it all the way back to May. No, June. Beginning of June. We'll take it back to May. So, May, I turned 21. Whoop whoop. Now I'm able to drink. I don't drink a ton because I'm on mood stabilizers, so not smart choices. And shortly after that, I don't know if you guys ever met my fish. I literally created an entire blog for, like, I've literally made like 4 or 5 vlogs now that I have not posted because stuff keeps happening that I'm like, oh man, it won't be summed up in this vlog. Dang, this won't sum up everything in this vlog. So this vlog will sum it up because I'm literally gonna post it tonight. It will happen, lest I fall dead. So June 1st, my fishy died. I had him from end of December till obviously when he died. Spent a ton of money on him. He was a beautiful betta fish. I may insert a little video over top of this or some pictures kind of showing you him. I called him my little emotional support fishy because really he was a big support for me. Just having a living creature to take care of when you're really depressed can help a lot, and yeah, so when he died, that was really sad for me. I have never really had a pet, so it was really hard. Many people may think it's just a betta fish, who cares? But to me, Mr. Fluffers, that's his name, Mr. Fluffers was my prized possession. I literally bought a like $90 tank or $80 tank for him like 3 days before he died. It was great. But basically what happened, he got like new tank syndrome, where basically they freak out because of the new environment and die. I need to edit my lighting. Hold a minute. Okay, that's a little bit. Now you can see me, sort of. I don't know. I can't film. I need a better camera. Okay, anywho. And he also got really sick in the new tank. Basically, he got, I think it's called hypoxia, or I'll put the word up on the screen. Basically, there wasn't enough oxygen in the tank, and so then he started drowning. My fish drowned. And I freaked out, and so I did a bunch of stuff to fix that, and I fixed it, but while that happened, he caught like a fungal infection of some kind, and he died. It was really, really sad for me. I actually was filming the Stila Happy Hours palette review right at the same time. Like, it literally like came in the mail, and then he died. So that was fabulous. But I was here when he died, so that was kind of nice. I mean, not nice, but I guess that's the way you kind of hope it to be, you know, with you know, his owner with him. Anywho, my fish died, and then end of June, beginning of July, my grandma got really sick. Now, I have been waiting to put this vlog up because my parents did not want people posting on social media a lot about this. They didn't want to make it a super public thing because, you know, it's a private family matter. But about 2 weeks ago, yeah, about 2 weeks, actually, exactly 2 weeks ago, no, tomorrow will be exactly 2 weeks ago, she did pass away. It was a long process. The doctors didn't think she would make it to the end of July. She made it till October, but it was really hard. I've never really seen someone die a natural death, and I've never really been there for someone's like dying moments, and I was not there when she died, but I was there the day before, I think. Yeah, and it's just, I had a complicated relationship with her for a long time. I didn't get along with her. It was because of my own personal issues, not because of her in any way. And so actually it was really cool because the end of her life, I was really able to, it really kind of got me, like, shocked my system and made me realize, like, she's not going to be around forever. Like, you gotta make your, you know, amends and stuff now because you're not gonna have forever. So I actually ended up processing a ton of stuff and had some really cool experiences towards the end, which I'm just so grateful for, and I know God really just, he gave that to me, and it's really cool because I don't know if I've ever, I made a suicide awareness video in March, I think, or April. It was one of my first videos because I have had 4 other people in my life end their life. I had an ex-boyfriend who actually yesterday was his 3rd anniversary, like 3-year anniversary since that happened. That was right after high school. Then that next April, I had a friend from high school end their life. And then the year after that, I had a really close friend from treatment end her life, and that was really damaging. And then this January, I had a really close person in my life end his life. And so I've always had a very negative association with death, and it was really weird. I still don't really know how to handle it, but seeing a death that was positive, like, you know, they're out of pain now and she's in heaven, and, you know, the family's just reflecting on all the good times and not being like, why did they die? It was too early. I don't know. It's a very interesting experience. So that is why I have been very distant. Also, in August, I had $4,000 stolen from me. I made some stupid choices because I have a shopping addiction, and I basically spent all of my money, and I was desperately looking for more. And so I decided, what's a really smart idea? Yeah, let's become a sugar baby. And if you know anything about sugar babies, sugar daddy, sugar mommy things, it's basically where you're in a relationship with someone and they are typically much older than you, and they are rich, you are not, and they basically pay you to be in a relationship with them. That's just kind of a really short rundown version of it, but you know, some will give their sugar babies like vacations and gifts, and you know, sometimes it's sexually involved and sometimes it's not. In many cases it is, but these people tend to be really busy, and that's why they don't really have time for a stereotypical relationship. Well, I didn't know anything about how to do it really, and so I went on a website that I thought was better because it was more of just a fetish website and not a like sugar daddy website, because I was like, a lot of those sugar daddy websites can be really scummy. So I was like, I'll go on just like a site that's basically like a forum where people who are actually living this lifestyle go and just talk about their lives, and you know, they look for relationships, I don't know, stuff like that. And I got a bunch of people that, you know, contacted me, but a lot of them really, they wanted me to come visit them like across the country, or you know, they were like, you know, I don't know, they were, some of them were really creepy and gross, and some of them were just like, I don't know, it wasn't what I wanted. And then this girl, this woman, contacted me and seemed really legit, and she wasn't really asking much in return at first, and she was like, yeah, I'll give you money right away. And I thought, wow, this is perfect. And I was on vacation, which just makes all of this so much better. And so she was like, okay, I'll put money in your bank account, and in order to earn your earn my trust, you just have to send me back some of the money. Can anyone see where this is going? Yeah. So I was like, okay, I don't know how this typically works, but I guess that makes sense. Like, you're trusting me with a lot of your money. Okay. And like, in my head, this is so bad. In my head, I was like, I'm just gonna get as much money from this woman as possible, and then I'm gonna dip out. She was thinking the same thing. I don't know if this person's a she. I don't know who they actually are. Basically, a few days later, after that weekend, I call my bank because I'm having trouble getting into my bank account, and I was like, yeah, I'm having trouble getting in. And they're like, oh yeah, your bank account's frozen. I was like, what? And they're like, yeah. Because this person put fraudulent checks in my bank account. Yeah. Basically, they put about $4,500 of fraudulent money into my bank account, and then had me send real money back to them, the equivalent of about $4,000. I didn't have $4,000 because, as I said, I was broke going into this. So they stole all my money and a few extra $1,000. My parents were oh so generous enough to give the bank, like pay off the debt to the bank so that I didn't go into collections, because that's what would have happened, and then my paycheck would basically have just been taken from me. And so that occurred, and it's not been great. So now I have to pay my parents back, and that's like the ideal situation, but the ideal situation is actually not being stupid and doing that. Basically, I contacted like Venmo and Cash App and this website and the like federal hooda-whatsy that you like report online fraud and stuff to, and everyone basically told me, you're screwed. So that was great. So that took a really big toll on me. I have just been super stressed. I've been overworking myself because I'm just trying to get this money. And then the weekend before my grandma died, I missed work. And now when I work at the YMCA, and then I also work with this other company, just because I don't want to like put my bosses and company on blast, I'm not gonna say names, but basically I work with a nannying company, and then I work at the YMCA. When I'm at the YMCA, I work with coworkers because it's like a daycare situation. So like if I sleep through a shift, obviously it's not good, but it's not like the kids are stranded there. Can you see where this is going? Yes. The nannying company, however, if I don't show up, those parents are left high and dry. So I was sick that weekend. I had some like sinus infection doohickey, and so I decided to take Mucinex Sinus. It's like Mucinex, but specifically for sinus issues. And I had taken it before, but I couldn't remember like why I didn't like it. I figured out pretty quick. It basically drugs me. Like, it either mixes weird with my other, what's it called? With my other sleep medication or something, but I could not physically wake up. Basically, I had emailed my bosses the night before because I had gotten this shift last minute. It was an hour away. I was like, I really do not, like, please don't make me go. They couldn't find a cover for me, and I woke up in enough time to email my boss and be like, okay. Then I fell back asleep. Yeah. So I almost got fired. That was great. The week after my grandma passed, so this last week, I had to go meet with my bosses, had a panic attack in the office, basically broke into hysterics. It was great because I am exceedingly passionate about my work. I am a perfectionist, and I love working with kids. I absolutely love it. It is what I live for. Honestly, if it wasn't for my work with children, I'd probably be dead by now. And I was so scared I was going to lose my job. And I was already super pissed at myself for sleeping through. And I was like... And so basically now I'm on like this probation period where I can't screw up for the next 90 days or I'm instantly fired. So that's not stressful in the slightest. Yeah, so, just thinking about it is like anxiety provoking. But, you know, as my bosses told me, they're like, dude, you're really good with kids, you just need to you need to start taking care of yourself. And that's the big problem, is like these last while I've just not been taking care of myself. I've been overworking, I've been undersleeping, I've been overeating or undereating, I've been relapsing with self-harm, I've had a lot of suicidal thoughts, I hadn't been seeing my psychiatrist, I hadn't been processing feelings, I'd been skipping therapy. Whole giant thing equals I'm falling apart at the seams. So I haven't been filming a lot. I did film tonight the third take of My Back Brace and Me, episode 4, so I am gonna get that together. Honestly, it may turn out to be like a combo of all 3 takes that I've done. Yeah, I don't know. But that's been fun. Yeah, so I've been crafting a lot though, and so I actually want to ask you guys, would you ever be interested in me kind of showing you guys my art? I know you've seen some in the backgrounds before. I've had some paintings up before. You know, I did my Halloween decorations. Maybe I'll show you those in a minute. But I do a lot of painting, a lot of work with markers, puffy paint, collages, stuff like that. Would you guys ever be interested? Would you ever be interested in seeing like my art supplies or my makeup or stuff like that? Today I am so happy with the way my makeup turned out. Basically the last time I filmed I was super happy with my makeup, and then I looked back on the recording and I had lipstick all over my front teeth the entire video. I was so pissed off. I was like, are we serious right now? So as you can see, I have got this gorgeous eyeshadow situation going on. It is mostly from the Pure Barbie palette. I am wearing, what is that shade? Oh, I need to find the shade thingy. I'm wearing this one all over my eye. So if you can see, it is just so sparkly. I mean, the mostest of sparkly. And I'm wearing the Pure Barbie blush and highlighter mixed in with some Profusion highlighter. If you're on Instagram with me, this is my Instagram, you will know that I absolutely love the Profusion highlighters. Like, they are a cheaper makeup brand, and you can find them at Five Below and Target. Walmart. Target. And a few other places, but they're really cheap, like super cheap makeup, and so I always thought like, they're gonna be trash, and I don't really like their eyeshadows, but oh my gosh, their highlighters are phenomenal. Maybe I'll insert a video of me swatching. I don't know. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of art. I haven't been doing a ton of makeup just because it was just getting really overwhelming and really stressful. If you ever want to see the makeup looks that I do, I have a makeup specific Instagram. That is the Instagram that I advertise for this channel because it is called Cat's Corner. I do have another Instagram that is more my personal life and stuff, so if you want, this is what it is. You know, you can see pictures of me with my friends, you can see some old makeup looks that I've done. Yeah, I don't know, I've never done a vlog before, I've never done a vlog before, so I don't really know what to say. Oh, I got fun Halloween nails. Can you see that? So these ones are, let's see, camera, will you focus? Answer's no. Maybe. No? Okay, probably not. Basically, I'll show a picture of you guys to you guys, but like, so my thumb, my forefinger, and the I love you fingers are these like this black glossy black with like red foil on it to make it look like kind of like scratched off blood or like splattered blood, and then the two, like these two nails have like a drip, like a blood drip on them. I love it, and it's with like a matte black. I found the idea on Pinterest and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. And I haven't gotten my nails done in forever, as you guys probably, I don't know, you may remember in the first few episodes that I ever did, I had some really cool nails on. Those were so fun. I love fun nails, but I just hadn't treated myself in a while. But I was going to a wedding the weekend after my grandma died, and I was like, you know what, this is a costume wedding, it's medieval fantasy, I'm gonna get my nails done, and it's gonna be Halloween, and it's gonna be so fun. Yeah. I don't know. I'm probably going to be posting less makeup videos. Like, if you guys want to see a makeup video, like, that's cool. Like, I'll post one. But, I don't know. I just feel like I can't really stand out in the makeup community. And I kind of want to target more of, like, a niche community. So, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. I know this has been a really, like, hectic video. You know, it started with fish dying, then people dying, then my money dying, and then my job nearly dying, so lots of death, and my mental health kind of just going all the way down, but I did want to let you guys know because, I know I've been absent, so hit that subscribe button if you want to stick around for this craziness. Hopefully in the next week or so it's going to be a little bit more regular. I may post a few more videos. Hit that like button. The dislike button really isn't needed. Like, she is kind of, like, she doesn't like being talked about. So, like button. Yeah, my camera just died in the middle of my outro. Thank you. Hit that like button. The happy thumbs, not the downwards thumbs. She doesn't like being talked about. She doesn't like being touched. Just ignore her. Hit that subscribe button if you want more insanity. I think I already said that, but the insanity is real. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a fabulous morning, night, afternoon, day, and evening, wherever you may be. And I can't wait to see all you fabulous existing human beings on the next one. Bye!